Welcome back to our channel. Today's video is going to be the first day of school vlog, so I'm going to kind of show you guys what we do throughout the day as far as school goes, and we'll see what else. But so far we woke up at 5 and I didn't set up the schoolroom yesterday beforehand. It was still kind of messy, but I wasn't too worried because Ramses is here today and tomorrow, so I was like, okay, I'll have time, and I'll have help and stuff. So I set up the room, I did the date, I wrote a little message on the board for the kids. Sissy literally woke up right when I woke up. I was walking into the schoolroom, she was coming out of her room. She never wakes up this early, but she was excited to start school today. So she got her morning work done really early, and then I had them do they're doing it right now, an all about me like little page, and they're answering little questions about themselves. I like them to do that, in the beginning of the year, and then that way we can do one at the end to see how things have changed. They just finished cleaning up, so they're doing their little worksheet, and then after that they're gonna have some iPad time. And then I'm gonna work out. Ramses worked out this morning. But before I start the vlog, make sure to follow us on all our other socials, on Instagram and TikTok. We are also Homeschool Homies over there. Like our video and subscribe and all the good stuff. It really helps our channel. But yeah, let's continue on with the day. Workout is done, but I'm gonna go shower. The kids are getting off their iPads.
And you're gonna go shower and I'm gonna go start español.
Okay.
Muy bien. ¿Te parece bien? ¿Les parece bien?
Sí.
Bueno.
Alright, we got laundry here to put away. The kids are getting off the iPads right now. Guys, you got like 2 minutes.
But after a year, the population rebelled, and Alexios himself.
Ramses made them lunch. We did everything besides English and math. We're gonna do that at 2. So right now I'm making lunch for Ramses and I. And then he's gonna go run a bunch of errands. You're gonna put Mavis to sleep? Mm-hmm. He's gonna put Mavis to sleep. Then he's gonna go run a bunch of errands. He's gonna pick up groceries, get us water. And then he has to go to the bank. Besides that, I think I'm just gonna put makeup on, and then I might give you guys a little update on what happened, what worked and what didn't. But for now, we're just gonna kind of follow along the day, and then I'll give you my thoughts probably at the end of the day. Okay, so write the number and the number. What's your name?
Where is it?
Mavis. Do you have any pets?
Yeah, I have pets.
What pets do you have?
I have panda.
You have a panda?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? What?
I have a kitty.
A kitty too. What's your favorite candy?
Chocolate.
Chocolate, okay. Where's your favorite place?
The house.
The house? Yes, I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
The house.
Yeah.
What is your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue, okay. I thought it was green. What is your favorite music?
Gummy bear.
Gummy bear,
I
yeah.
like gummy bear.
You like gummy bear? How many?
I like gummy bear.
That's your favorite,
I
huh?
like gummy bear.
Okay, when is your birthday?
October.
October, yes it is. October what?
24.
What's your zodiac sign? Do you know?
No.
You're a Scorpio.
And I don't do that.
Yeah, you're a doctor though. What is your favorite book to read? What is it called?
Puppies.
Oh, puppies?
The puppy.
Any other favorites?
Bear. The bear one.
The bear one?
Yeah, the bear one.
Okay, the bear one. Okay, what is your favorite thing to do in school?
I don't know why.
You like to write?
Yeah.
Okay, and what are your favorite things to do?
I don't know.
What do you like to do around here?
I like to dance around.
You like to what?
I like to dance around.
Twirl around?
Yeah.
Twirl around. Okay, what else?
I like to dance.
You like to dance?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah.
I have room for like 2 more things.
Yeah.
What else do you like to do around here?
I like to read a good.
Read your books?
Yeah, read a good. And a Play-Doh.
Oh, and play with Play-Doh. Perfect. Well, thank you for answering all of my questions today.
Good job.
Okay, so we're done for the day for school, and we're gonna have dinner in a little while, but we're gonna go get ice cream first
ice cream.
before it gets packed. But yeah, that was the first day of school.
I think it was pretty much a success.
So.
And we got ice cream at the end of the day. Hey, we should have that kind of tradition.
On the first day of school.
Yeah, we get ice cream.
But when we get back and we put them to bed, I'll kind of give you guys my final thoughts for the day.
Yeah,
And,
put her to
Ramses
bed.
too, because he pitched in,
Right?
you know, for school today. I mean, that's how it'll be for Mondays and Tuesdays pretty much.
Let me do it on
And
your
way back here, but yeah, unfortunately I did not film, but we read 3 chapters together, and it took about 30 minutes to read. So
27, you said.
27, but I like to round up. You know, just on average, but it was good. I think they enjoyed it. The book was a little challenging to read, and I think it's good for all of us to practice reading aloud. So maybe we'll take turns reading a few pages. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I like it.
All right, well, we'll be back. Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. This is day 2. Today was the second day of school. Yesterday I didn't get a chance to sit down and do the like the outro and just kind of give you guys my thoughts on the day. But I'm glad I kind of waited until today because I have a few more thoughts after the second day. So just to kind of sum it up, the torchlight is like different things every day, so it does have some similar things like the readings and stuff, but sometimes it's geography, sometimes it's science, sometimes it's everything, so it just depends. So yesterday everything went well. The only thing is that I don't have the Curiosity Chronicles book yet, so I had to switch that one with the one we're going to be doing on Thursday. So we ended up doing that, and that worked out fine. We also did the logic and legends, like the 2 truths and a lie, but I didn't go ahead enough to realize that it wants us to read it, all 3 stories, then the next day reread the stories and do the investigation logs, and then also reread the story and do the investigation log on Wednesday, on day 3, which is our Thursday. So the thing that I found today, I was like, oh, it wants us to reread it. I thought it was something different. I didn't, like I said, I didn't look ahead. So I decided to change that. So instead of on one day reading all through the story, because yesterday we didn't do the investigation logs because it didn't prompt us to, but we ended up solving it and like talking about everything anyway, and we were able to fit that into like a lesson. But we didn't do the log technically. We didn't write anything down. So I talked to Ramses today, and I figured that it would be better to do one story. It gives you 3 days to do it. So instead of reading all 3 stories one day and then rereading it over 2 days, rereading 3 stories over 2 days and then filling out the logs, I decided that I'm just going to do a story a day because it's 3 days. It's 3 stories. So when we read the story, we'll do the log for that story, and the next day we'll do the second one, and the third day we'll do the third one. So that way, you know, we're still doing the same amount of days and all that, and I think it'll work out better because it won't be as long reading all 3 stories in one sitting. So yeah, I think that'll fit better for us. The kids are pretty quick at, you know, figuring out the story and all that stuff. Like, it happened pretty quick when we did all 3 stories, so I can only imagine we can spend a little bit more time on each individual story doing it this way, you know. So that was that. And then let me see what else. And also this is gonna sound crazy, but I'm not even using my paper planner because I have my iPad, and like I said, and every day it's like a different kind of order of what we're doing. So I started writing down the order of, you know, what we're doing each day, of how we're doing the subjects and everything, because I need like some sort of list, you know. I can't just like, I don't know. So anyway, I have been using my iPad a lot more. Yeah, I honestly have barely looked at my A+ planner, to be honest. So yeah, and then I also have the Torchlight curriculum on my iPad, so it's easy for me to go back and forth when I need to look at information. So yeah, I'm starting to think I spent all that time planning on there for honestly nothing. Oh, and things that we are not doing for the Torchlight that I decided already before yesterday, but I don't know if I mentioned it in my other videos, was a vocabulary spell book. I just didn't want to do it. I felt like we're going to be doing a lot more comprehension and vocabulary for Spanish, and the English that we're using, the Logic of English, that one has like plenty of spelling stuff, vocabulary stuff. So I figured that we'll just skip out on that. I didn't print it out. We never did it. Today was the first time we did the poetry. They loved it. It was super fun. Loved that. Ramses has been reading them the Eager and the Brave book, and they seem to really like it. They actually went ahead today. They asked him to read an extra chapter, so that's going great. The instruments of the orchestra, so I ran into a little snafu with that, is we don't have anything to play discs, like CDs or DVDs or anything. So I'm gonna have to buy like a little boombox, because we have the CD that goes with that book, The Instruments of the Orchestra, and we also have the poetry, the pantomime poetry, the Be Glad Your Nose is on Your Face book. We have a CD for that as well. So yeah, we're gonna have to like buy a little one. But we didn't get to use the actual discs, but I just read it aloud to them. They read it aloud to me for the poetry, and then for the instruments of the orchestra, I just read them the first chapter because that's what it said, and then I just looked up the composer, like pieces from the composers that we learned about today, and then we just talked about them, and we wrote stuff on the board, and they got to watch some videos of orchestras doing their music. So we just did it that way. The Logic of English is a little bit easy for the kids. I don't know, I'm going to see if I can skip ahead a little bit, or maybe starting to combine them a bit. I don't know, but it's going well. I think it's a nice way to start out the school year. It's a nice refresher. We are doing Foundations C with my 2nd grader, and Foundations D with my 3rd grader. And then for the math is going well as well. They're right on track. They're doing the same math as last year, and that's about it. And that's literally what I've been doing. I just have a list. This is the order that we do things, and every day I just change whatever is different, and then I just write the book, and then I have a little list of reminders of things that we can do with Mavis. to kind of keep her busy as well. So it's a nice little, so I think I'm going to just make a template for myself and then just have it this way. I already kind of started one, but yeah, I'm just thinking, wow, I should have probably done it this way, and I probably would have gotten done planning a lot faster than having to write it in there. But I love writing in books and in journals and, you know, paper to pen and highlighters and all that stuff. But honestly, it's so much more convenient having everything literally right here. And then I can access it from my phone as well. So yeah, once you get it down and you get used to it and everything is here, it's so hard to like use anything else. But yeah, I think overall it was the past 2 days, the first 2 days of school have been a little bit weird, a little bit rocky. We're, you know, learning how to juggle that. Yesterday we did it like on schedule, how we planned to do from 10 to 12, and then we did our last hour of school from 2 to 3. So they had a 12 to 2 break with no devices. They just have free time right after lunch. Since Ramses was home today too, I mean he was home yesterday as well, but yesterday we just stuck to like the schedule. But today I decided to, Ramses put Mavis to sleep right after lunch. So the kids were having packed lunch, so they were in the schoolroom eating, and I told them, I was like, hey, do you guys just want to start math? They're like, yeah, you know, and I was like, okay. So we kind of did school through lunch, and then they had like 1 more hour till they could watch TV and stuff, so they just kind of chilled out. They drew some pictures with Ramses, and they just literally were a little bit bored for a while, and I love to see it, honestly, when they're just like, I'm bored. I'm like, good, I'm glad. So yeah, it happened a little bit different. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We are not doing school tomorrow. We're doing school Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So now I'm kind of trying to think of like how it's going to work for me when I'm here by myself on Thursday and Friday, because Ramses works Thursday and Friday. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit interesting to see how I kind of juggle that, because it seems right now that it's taking us a little bit longer to school than I thought. So yeah, we'll see. I think it depends on the day as well. Like I said, things change a little bit. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated for sure. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and following us along on our first day of school. And if you guys have any other requests for any other videos, I'm slowly checking them off my list. Go ahead and leave them down below. And yeah, I think that's it. Bye guys.